here in Cartersville, Georgia, and we just finished this beautiful home that we've been working on for 2 years. I'm so excited to show it to you. I'm Paisley Gamble with Paisley Gamble Interiors, and we are at this beautiful home in North Georgia on Lake Allatoona that we just finished. We built this house from the ground up, and it is one of my favorites. Come on in and let me show you. So this house took us about 2 years to complete. We took everything from the ground up. We built the construction, we worked with the architects, and now we have this beautiful result. I loved the inspiration for these arches to be in a brick. The client wanted a very farmhouse style, European farmhouse look, and so I think we've really accomplished that by working with different materials in the home that incorporate warmth and texture. And as you can see, we designed this mantle, beautiful plaster wood mantle, to be after a French-inspired fireplace that I saw in France. The inspiration for this house was a European farmhouse. I wanted to incorporate elements into the design and finishes that I thought would really set the tone for that backdrop. So as you can see, I selected this beautiful brick pattern, terrazzo tile, which really gave us a beautiful aesthetic, and I decided to lace it as a herringbone effect to kind of modernize it a little bit. And then I threw on top of that this very traditional oriental rug, but in gray tones, which again gives a backdrop for something that's beautiful, elegant, and authentic. For the foyer, I wanted to incorporate elements that were really believable into the design. So we used a white shiplap on the back of the wall to kind of set the settled tone that this is a true barn. And that really reflects a farmhouse aesthetic. Additionally, I wanted nice original art for the foyer, and I found this artist in South Georgia. He paints on the back of burlap. Burlap is used in barns, and so I thought it was the perfect piece to really welcome guests into the home and to create the aesthetic that this is a believable farmhouse. My client wanted a home office that was very feminine and soft, and something that was really reflective of her. I think we really accomplished that in this space by using some personal elements, and I love the wallpaper in here. It's really beautiful. My client loves soft arches, and in order to incorporate the aesthetic of some sort of European farmhouse, I lined these arches with this beautiful brick. It actually came in 2 reds, so I had my artist whitewash it to make it more the color we want. I think it turned out perfect. For this space, I wanted to design a living room that was elegant but still livable and casual. And I think that we really created an environment where my clients can enjoy it, they can entertain, they have a formal dining area, which also leads into the kitchen, which is where everybody gathers all year long. What I love is that the living room and the kitchen are connected, and as you can see, we designed the island, which is the center of the kitchen, to be huge. People can gather, they can cook, they can prep, and it really truly allows these spaces to be combined. Also, aesthetically, the marble, the light fixtures, they're all rustic and very warm, very welcoming. We also have this beautiful white kitchen cabinetry with a little bit of a glam with a pearlized backsplash. It's just perfect. I want to show you my favorite room in the house. This is very special for my clients. This is the master bedroom, and one client asked that we created a space that was just dreamy, as if they were in the clouds, and I think we really accomplished that. We went with a very light color palette, all grays, all whites, and it's very, very serene. All the bedding I've incorporated are light elements, linens, and flocati, and just really soft textures to make sure that it was perfect for them. I fell in love with these nightstands. They have this beautiful hardware with this beautiful motif and a marble top. I used that as a good element and backdrop for wallpaper, and then this motif on the mirror also matches the nightstands. And then one of my favorite things about this room is when the lamp is off, it looks like a neutral shade. But then when you turn it back on, the pattern also matches the motif. So everything we have going on in these elements are complementing each other and harmonizing. In every master bedroom, I love to give my clients a space to really just curl up with a book and read. And here, we created this little nook and corner that you can lay down or you can sit on this chaise, and the view is absolutely spectacular. I love creating bathrooms that are very peaceful and serene, and in order to do that, a lot of times using reflective materials such as mirror and marble, which is also very luxurious, sets that exact backdrop. So we have beautiful marble countertops that I sourced actually in South Georgia, and then a really, really unique motif when it comes to a mirror and marble backsplash.